Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading number 2 for April the 15th through the 21st of 2019. I wanted to do one with the Angel Therapy deck, Adoring Virtue. And I'm going to get started, and I will be drawing the 3 cards. You can choose a card or listen to all 3 messages. And if I get anything, they want to say anything before I read what's in the book, I will channel that message to you from Spirit. Our smoke signals going. I'm our bell, so cleanses and asks, pretty much tells my team to go ahead and step in, and let's see what energies, messages want to come through for this beautiful, wonderful week of some wild weather here. Here in the mountains, it's really chilly today, and I think it's supposed to be in 75, high 70s on Wednesday. But we're getting there. We're getting to spring. We're getting there. So again, to celebrate Easter or whatever it is that you celebrate. Is it Valentine's? I think I would know everything, but I don't know everything. I'm learning just like you are. Whatever it is, you're hiding eggs, you're decorating eggs. Have fun. Don't eat too much chocolate and candy. What is those marshmallow bunny? What is it? Peeps. Peeps. I see it. Oh man, do I love Peeps, but I'm staying away from sugar and doing my fruit, so no Peeps for me this year. But I do love Peeps, don't get me wrong. Okay, this will be card number 1. Card number 2 and card number 3. So, take a deep breath, relax. I'm going to get me some water before I go to talking. So give me a second. Okay, we are ready. So have you chosen your card? If not, just listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will resonate with you. So let's see what we have for card number 1. Ooh, Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Isn't that so true for all of us? We are all light workers here that have a job to teach about love here, to see love in everything and everyone here on this planet, even if you don't always agree about what they are saying or doing, but you see how they are playing their part in the theater or the sympathy, or how they're playing their part here. Everyone's playing a part, but some of us more than others. I'm going to see what the book has to say about this wonderful card. So we're here to teach and see the love in everything. Everything, whether you agree with it or not. You can say, oh man, sometimes I look at some people that I don't really agree with, or I happen to see something on TV, and I'm like, yep, they're playing their part perfectly. I do say that. And we came here to play these parts and to remember and awaken to who we truly are, which are, like being multi-dimensional beings whatever name you want to tag along on it. So let's see what the book has to say. This card comes to you in response to your question about your life's purpose. So, this answer is teach about love. You fulfill this task whenever you're centered, serene, and loving, as that's when you're a role model of divine peace. You needn't say a word, write a book, or work as a healer in order to positively affect others. You merely need to be loving and compassionate in your interactions with others. It's that simple. Those who are peaceful teach about peace, and which is an expression of divine love on earth. You also receive this card to help you cope with alienation issues, which means feeling different from others or that you don't belong. How many of us felt like that? I fit right into that category. Always. You know what I used to call myself? A misfit. Misfit that didn't fit in with everyone else or in society or wherever I was. So let's go on to see what it has to say. As an earth angel, this may be one of your first human incarnations. But don't worry, for you have never truly alone. The angels are always with you, guiding, loving, and unconditionally accepting you as you are. There are also other earth angels living among you who have similar backgrounds and experiences to your own. Ask your guardian angels to connect you with like-minded friends, and they will. That means finding your soul tribe. So here's some action steps. It says the key to teaching about love is to first feel it for yourself and in your life. Take a pad, a paper, or open blank Word document, processing document on your computer, and write down everything you can think of under the heading, what I like about myself. So that's one thing to do if you're, want to start teaching and about love. We've heard this many times. You first got to love yourself. But so that's one way to start. Now it says that some of you may be first time, soul spirits incarnating. Others are just really high, strong empathic people like me that when they get around, a lot of people that have all these emotions going on and energies that, you kind of want to feel like you're taking on. It's not your energy that you're feeling of sadness, grief, whatever this person is, going through. But as an empath, it's like you can feel all that. So you kind of take that on for yourself and you think it's yours, but it's not yours. So as an earth angel, you're either here for the first time or you're a really strong intuitive empath. And it's hard to be around large crowds, and that's okay. You need to be around high vibrational people, high frequency people. Ask your team to really help connect you to those people, your soul tribe, like I like to call it soul tribe, that people are, on the same frequency that you are. And for those of you that want to be start waking up people and become a light worker, there's no time like the present, which there really is no time at all. So the time is now, the present. So do your, there's so many different healing modalities out there, and Reiki, all of them. I mean, just a slew of them. Start a healing modality. I know the book says you don't have to write a book, but if you want to write a book, write a book. If you want to teach, start a YouTube channel, start teaching. If you want to start doing oracle cards, start doing that. If you want to be a teacher and help others and become a light worker, do that. Help your community. There's millions, there's dozens, millions, and zillions of ways to do that. Help animals. Go volunteer. Help your neighbor out. Starts with small little action steps, baby steps, if you want to call baby steps, of doing acts, acts, random acts to people, to your family, to your friends, to your neighbors, to your coworkers. It's the little things that matter. It's the little things that brings you such big rewards. It's the, when you do something for someone, you're like, yes. You know how that feeling you get, like you really done something and it made that person smile and it made that person so happy, and they was just like blown back because acts are rarely seen these days. So just smiling at someone, asking how they are, how are you feeling? That's a light worker. You're doing your part. I mean, you can write a book if you want to. You can start a YouTube channel and all that stuff. But I mean, just little kind acts like that of kindness and compassion goes such a long ways these days. And you will truly be rewarded. And that will help you open up to your own, of seeing the love, your own eyes, your own first eye, of seeing past the, you got two eyes, but you got an inner eye, an inner knowing, seeing past, the illusion, the veil, and seeing the truly divine love in everything. So that is pretty awesome. Shield yourself, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So, like I was just saying before, some of us are very strong, empathic beings, and we really need to put up a shielding around us when we go out into public places, or if you work in a type of environment that's low vibration. You may want to look into, especially if you're walking a spiritual path, your guides will help you find a different a place of employment to get you out of there. Trust me, they will help you with that. But you may need to start putting up a protection of shield, a bubble, a sphere that nothing can penetrate this sphere or this bubble around you. So we're going to see what the book has to say about that. And it's all about just, shielding yourself. If you see an argument or something in the workplace that you don't want to be around, and put up your protection bubble and carry on. Shield yourself. Let's see. And also on the what you're watching on the tube, if it's fear-based and it's trying to instill fear, as we know, the news will always something out, just what's going around now. I can't think. There's so many different things that propaganda stuff that they put out every day just to put people in that fear energy to keep you there. So you really need to do some grounding and shielding. It says the angels brought you this card because of your heightened sensitivity to energies. The sensitivity means that you may inadvertently absorb other people's energies, which make you feel tired, unfocused, upset, just as you wouldn't walk outdoors in a rainstorm without an umbrella. It's important to use an energy umbrella in the face of any emotional downpour. And that is so very true. Let's turn the page. So if you're feeling negative energy, or people are arguing, competing, or using frightening words, Like I just said, it's vital for you to shield yourself. This means imagining that a bubble of protective light surrounds your entire body. You can also ask Archangel Michael to guard you from lower energies, and you can even borrow his shield as a protective buffer. So here's some action steps. Visualize yourself surrounded by one or more of the following colors. You can layer colors of multiple purposes, such as white light next to you for general protection, and followed by a second layer of green light for healing, and covered by a third layer of purple for spiritual protection. Now, I do that multi-layer protection too when I'm grounding and wanting healing and needing peace or something like that. I did the multi-layer protection. So it's just that simple. If you see something that you don't want to pick up in your energy, in your space, your sacred space, put on that bubble, put on that protective spirit around you, protect yourself, so you don't have those energies attached to you. If you're wondering why you're just all of a sudden, just breaking down and feeling depressed, and there's no particular reason for it. It means you picked up something and you need to do some clearing. You can ask Archangel Michael also to step in if you're around that, or before you go into a low vibrating place, to help protect you. So let's see what we got for number 3, emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as is a gift to us all. Again, this is all about shielding, and you're very sensitive. You're a sensitive person. Don't be embarrassed or ashamed that you have high sensitivity to a lot of things that you can't watch. I mean, I cannot watch some of the now that I got an Android box, I don't have cable TV anymore. So I don't have to watch some of the commercials with the animals. I'd have to shield myself from that. So don't be embarrassed or put yourself down because you're so sensitive. You can easily pick up other people's energies. So it's important that you really shield yourself. And your sensitivity, you honor and respect your deep sensitivity. Because you can pick up people's emotions, whether they're feeling down, sad. I could do that when I worked at my last job. I could tell exactly when somebody didn't feel well. I'd go over to my employees, and I would say, I can tell you're not feeling well. I can tell when they didn't have their mind what they were supposed to be doing, and they were, thinking about. I said, your mind, you're totally somewhere else. I mean, it's just like I knew I could just pick up everything that was going on, and that was this was a casino, so it was, it was a lot of energy. It would take me, it would take me, I know, an hour or two just to wind down from all that energy. So let's see what the book has to say. Have you been teased or felt bad about the fact that you're extremely sensitive? If so, this card is the angel's reassurance of a positive qualities within your gift of sensitivity. For example, you accurately know whether or not a new acquaintance is trustworthy. The angels are working with you to trust this feeling more often and not to berate yourself if you disallowed your intuition in the past. And that's true. You will know when somebody's bullcrapping you. I mean, you will just see it straight through. You can just see it. You can feel the energy. It says you are peaceful by nature, so you naturally avoid conflict and other harsh energies. Ask your angels to steer you towards other peace-loving people. That means finding your soul tribe again. And keep all others away from you. Honor your sensitivity by surrounding yourself with gentleness in your relationships, media choices. home life and work situations. That means watching, funny movies that make you laugh, and none of the stuff that's gonna keep you up at night, or you're gonna have a nightmare watching. And here's some action steps. Live plants are one of the angel's favorite tools for clearing away physical and emotional toxins. Today, put a live potted plant right next to your bed so that tonight its energy can clear and transmute anything you may have absorbed. Just as the plant transforms toxic carbon into breathable carbon, it will also transform fear energy so you'll sleep peacefully and wake up refreshed. Be sure to take great care of the plant. Call upon the fairies to do this. And guys, remember the last time we got this card and I said I was going to get me a potted plant for my bedroom? Well, I did, because I didn't have one in it. And what the name of the plant I got was Exotic Angel. And I got it from Wally World. It's just a small little plant, and it's already grown. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. So his card come up about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And it's already grown. So it keeps those negative energies and transmutes them into something, positive. So I definitely, and every night I say, Exotic Angel, how are you doing? How do you like your new home? And I mean, it's really growing too. So, honor yourself. Be mindful of your space and the people you surround yourself with. And again, we're all looking for a soul tribe. We want to be around people that's high vibrational, high frequency, and loving, kind, compassionate as we are. So ask your team to help find you and put you in contact with those people. And you can always ask Archangel Michael to help shield you if you have to go in low vibrational places where there's a lot of people, because you can pick up a lot of things. And always put your protective shield, guys, around you. Always put your protective shield up around you. And make sure you're grounding yourself too. Ground yourself to the center of the earth, and then put your protective shield up and cut the cords. And matter of fact, I'm going to have some videos coming out here, hopefully this week or next week, of cutting cords. The first one's going to be chakra cleansing. So, and that's going to be happening. Is it this week? Maybe the weekend. I got to work on some readings. Okay, let me quit rambling on here. I'm going to leave you with this. Is all this energy that's going on, that's happening. They want you to protect yourself. You're very empathic beings. Be kind. If you want to go forth as a light worker, as we all are, do your part. You'll feel it in your heart what you need to do. It's always there. I want to leave it at this. I love each and every one of you. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.